Listen up. This Asian fella is going to tell us how to solve that 9/11 Flight 93 check problem of ours. I'm Milton, son of a carpenter. Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. Mary. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy Parable series. I also get to do a little genetic carpentry. I'll show you that later. Don't try that at home. This is my Tommy Parable series by Tommy the No-Arm Chinese Fellow, a cartoon, but points out stuff in the real world like your family's lifeline not working as you try to call me. 424-229-4140. Make that video right now. Post whatever you get when you don't get me. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. I'm John Milton Brady, 4260 Eagle Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for over 9 years. 9/11 Flight 93 checks. You calling me up saying, oh good, my phone works. This is a 93 check. Not 1 and 9 years of asking, your phone works all the time. Obviously your phone works. But when you can't reach me, I have no idea when else that phone won't be allowed to work. Maybe because you're a Christian and they just placed someone named Hussein. It's a Muslim name. And the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Now they got the buffoon Trump in there. I don't play favorites. Truth is my favorite. They got that Russian guy in there, and for his ruble or his buck, whatever they call it over there. Past year and a half, not one 93 check, not in those 9 years, 9+ years of asking. So make that video, post that video, you got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. Call me up in front of every network news anchor we got, every local news anchor, and all in the public eye. 424-229-4140. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed, whatever boring thing you get. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal, get to leave a message, I don't get it, you don't show up on my caller ID, my call log. Even if you can leave a message, you don't show up. All I know is you don't get. I don't get any Flight 93 checks from you. And I post videos of my call logs past 2 years on this phone just a couple days ago to youtube.com/DNFD series. If you called me with a 9/11 Flight 93 check in past couple years, check it out. If you're there, yeah, you're not there. When you're not there, yeah, that's your family's lifeline not working, not being allowed to work, and folks worried enough about it to alter phone records covered up. I don't know if it's altered on your side, you got to check it out. But that's what this is about, the real stuff. But it's my funny cartoon Tommy parable. Tommy was told to by his boss, Woo, my attention getting stuff to get you to pick up your phone, not one comment about these daily Tommies past year. A little over a year I've been making them daily. No comments about that Osama rumor that Obama is Osama bin Laden's son. Oh, I didn't start the rumor, I just made a video series about it. Oh, put the two side by side, check out the eyes, and please guys, don't embarrass yourselves. Don't be a hater in this day and age. They make some things up all over the place. Not one comment about that. Try to call me, 424-229-4140, and see Osama's son hijacking America's lifelines without worry of being covered by the evening news. Back to my Tommy parable. I want to make it quick. I got to go up to a couple of places if I can have enough time to do it. So I want to wrap this up real quick. I hope you've seen all of my new imagery. It should be there shortly. On let me see the DVD for the day. One of them is more of a boring. It's about a third of last month. The imagery I designed, the GIMP stuff with it, and then nicely it helps me out. Who's here so the bed's me. Thought I'd show that off. Now, Tommy was told by his boss, Will, as a test of loyalty, as a management test, to stick his right arm into the wood chipper. He blindly did that. He's always been blindly obedient. He's Chinese. He slowly fed that right arm into the wood chipper. Lefty saw what was going on and was, of course, surprised and jumped off. He didn't want that to happen to him, and he's wise to do that. It usually works out that that's a bad thing to do, being stupid. But Tommy got a promotion. He's bossing a whole lot of folks around. And, yeah, I forgot to get some cards to show you. Let me put this on. I'll find some over there. See my portfolio of cards? No, I'm not making any money doing this. I think your contact where my contact is. Now, Tommy also got a girlfriend out of it. She says they're going to become man and wife. No, I haven't cut it out yet. She took him to that costume party, and put some earplugs in and pinched his back, and he opened up his mouth on cue. And she asked herself to get married. She got it on video, so he can't back out. Besides, it's on Wu's checklist that he get married. Oriental Streets run on checklist, guys. It's our fun fiction. Pick up your phone, add to it, and this kind of gets into the very real stuff behind Jake Lifelines. Because I'm a comedian, I get to make humor of things. And Tommy's got the girlfriend, Rhea, won her heart at the snake pit, doing that snake dance. He's always been scaly. He always talks with a lisp. He always sticks his tongue out a lot. I told you he was Chinese. And it's a little askew. I'm going to try to switch them out, not tape them on good, just to give you an illustration of what you can do. If the light's right, you can catch it. Very readable. If not, get out a magnifying glass. Yeah, if that's not readable enough for you, yeah, look for the 2 to a 4x6 print portfolio cards. See my contact, think your contact, come see me, tear down the great wall of evil. When you see someone other than me in my changing eyes, in my imagery here, we start building. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth, those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness. Well, let me show you the fives real quick, and I'm going to try and show you the eyes afterwards. Growing a new pair. Smaller, browner, older eyes. Slowly disappearing. Medical research being passed by, yes. Bigger, bluer eyes growing in through and around. Kind of hard to see unless you get up close, so the light hits. But I'm going to show you what they look like with the flashlight and what they've looked like past 10 years. But let me get to Tommy. Got that girlfriend, snaked his way, doesn't mean snake necks now. Snaked his way in between Aria and whoever she was dancing with. Been there ever since. He's at home right now. He's at work. Got a promotion, bossing a whole lot of folks around. Oh, that really, all of it looks like. Yes, just got through. Come to the immaculate apartment, tear down the great wall of evil. Be in this imagery. You look great, girls, against a nice white background. I promise. Let me make you look cool with my imagery. Now, Tommy's at work and Wu calls him up and says, you got to do something right now. You're going to go to the heads of all of California's law enforcement. They're going to have their men assembled. You're going to tell them how to solve this problem they have. PR problem is a truth problem. with America's lifelines being hijacked past 9 years, go to christcomplexlinks.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. www.christcomplexlinks.blogspot.com. Check out 9 years worth of YouTubes and imagery, me asking for a 93 check right now. Used to have the 0911 number before 2014. That's why you'll see that number in there before 2014. Went in the hospital, 80 pounds lighter. After working for that Saudi Arabian city by the sea, living hand to mouth. Apparently, hand to mouth wasn't enough. The stigmata wounds took over, and 80 pounds lighter is genetic wounds, same as what's going on with the eyes that doctors can't talk about. Just like corrupt California cowardly cops can't talk about your family's lifeline not working and their part in it. But yeah, go to sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new body. Go to the christcomplexlinks.blogspot.com. Go to the YouTube. You'll see those years after 2014. It's the number. Yeah, Great Wall of Evil has me with my only family is a personal knife in the back in Louisiana. And yeah, no friends to go out and pay my Metro bill, the phone. That's the Great Wall of Evil. But look at what I do. One man, one handsome bald guy, working alone. One son of a carpenter married. That carpenter worked on skyscrapers while marrying. Look at what I do, and that's all done all by myself, guys. And imagine what can be done. I said it quite often. I see 3/4 of my day wasted with the same high-tech toys stopping your call to me, affecting my computer in bizarre ways. Untitling parables I've already titled, slowing the thing down. It's bizarre, and yeah, we can get so much done once you tear down the Great Wall of Evil. We get started building a better world. Now, Tommy's on his way. He gets Ching to drive him. He goes to each and every of the agencies, police agencies in California, that I tell you to call up and Flight 93, 911, Flight 93, check and post in 5 with via speakerphone. You got the speakerphone going, you can show them, this is my wife's phone, I'm from another state, or you're from California. My wife's phone, that's our lifeline, our child's lifeline. It's not allowed to work when I call Melton. I want to know what you know about that. If they pass the buck to the feds, get names and tell them you have a press conference today, if you're probably out there, California, for those things about what you done wrong. Why can't you have one protecting your citizens? We want to know what's going on with 9/11 Flight 93 checks. This man not getting one. We can get phone records. Every good cop across America can get phone records. I tell them to make videos of their high-tech call from the police station. Police station's phone, fire station's phone, military base's phone, across America and beyond. Get those phone records, see? Yeah, this is outright stuff. This is how they place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right? If we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, guys. How they have the buffoon Trump in there right now, the Russian guy. When you can't reach me, you get that boring thing, phone ringing, every misses busy signal. My head upside down. And I get the other one that way. It's not going to be boring if you need to firemen, police, paramedics, guys. And when you're calling up, countless people tell who they should vote for, what they should vote for, and you get that boring thing. That's a democracy high-tech. That's how they attacked us from the outside with 9/11, and then attacked us from the inside. With politically correct placing Hussein, we need to roll up our sleeves, whatever was done during those 9 years that nobody could talk about. Except maybe me. Hijack lifelines. What you know that can't be talked about in the news, man, make a video, pass it around. But needs to be undone. But this is about California's law enforcement. Hussein's no longer there. Trump's there. You can blame him, but this is about America's high-tech lifeline and California's active participation in that. So ask them, when you check in Postal 5, why can't I reach this man? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Because of what you're doing out there, placing Hussein, placing Trump. And what do you have to say about that, and get their reaction in post. And that's what Tommy's doing. He's going to tell them how to solve that problem of average citizens walking up to them and saying, what do you know about this? I've been trying to call John Milton Brady. It's my business affected. I can't get a nice image designed by him. It's my family's lifeline, my business lifeline affected. I can't get, I don't know when else my phone won't be allowed to work. And I think all of you law enforcement and firemen and good soldiers out there, you know, someone's phone is not allowed to work or seconds are shaved from that phone response time. Seconds count in emergencies. It's not always about outright censorship. It's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for Flight 93 checks for 9 years and not getting one. But Tommy, and I'll hurry up to 60 minutes, I better hurry. Tommy's going to talk to these folks, and he gets on that megaphone, and some of them actually have in the real world. Nice audio makers, nice video makers. Your phone makes an audio, your phone makes a video. Of California's corrupt law enforcement actively taking part in bullshit about America's high-tech lifelines and their very active part in it. But Tommy gets on that megaphone, he says, just as they call you up at home, I tell them to put the numbers of California's law enforcement on the backs of these 5 today and often. They have been a lot of hatred techniques conducted with Spectrum, formerly Time Warner Cable, right next door. And I call it the cowardly cop, California cowardly Muslim cop apartment just below me that plays hatred noise. Going on for over a year, and both managers of Sikh terrorists during that time can't do anything about it. But I call it that, and that's why you see so many parable bites, as I call them, short videos, minute videos for my Instagram. Every day lately, because of corrupt California cops. Look for PB, CCCC at the beginning of them. That's that's the real stuff, and yeah, make those videos. Especially if you're in law enforcement and you want to get those bad apples out. The Hussein playthroughs, the Trump playthroughs perhaps. I don't play favorites. The ones censoring the lifelines actively participating in that, let's call it that. Let's slip that audio maker in your pocket and get them selling their souls to tell you what to do, just like Tommy's telling everybody. If they call, don't answer your phone. And they said, how are we supposed to not answer the phone? We got folks we got to talk to. And he says, okay, answer your phone. But they ask you about 9/11 Flight 93, just say no comment. And they said, well, that's our private homes. They're calling us. They want to know. I want to know. Why is America's lifelines being hijacked? What's California's part in that? Not just the police departments, guys, but the mayors, governors, senators, anyone in the public eye. And Tommy says, well, just tell them you can't ask us questions. We're the police. We tell you what to do. You don't ask us questions. And another cop there said, well, you can't talk like that, because they did have us turn off all of our body cameras and that security camera over there before you start speaking, but somebody could have like an audio maker in the pocket, or anybody who's talking about California's problem with 9/11 Flight 93 takes for 9 years, and not one of them reaching me. They could be having you just bring me up around California, anyone in charge, and see what they say, because they don't know. You don't have to do the Geraldo thing. A lot of us are like me, kind of nervous about that kind of stuff. And But just bring me up. They don't know. You're getting the word out. You're making them think twice because you got an audio maker in your pockets. Like I say, Param Video, my parable series, a more honest a world because of the modern world because of the ever-present eyes and ears of technology. So you, less usually, maybe not out here in California, but usually less cops on the take because of that camera in the car and camera on every street corner, and you do something wrong, somebody's gonna get it on video. Tommy answers that, what if one of us has a audio maker right here, right now? This is you telling all of your officers or all of his officers to lie to the public. And Tommy, he turns to Warren or Charlie. I hope it's Charlie. It's either Charlie or Charles. I just Googled once. Or James and County, LA County and LA City. And he says, where do you get these guys? See, he's used to China, the way things are in China. Where do you get these guys? They're worried wars. You're cops. You can do anything. I'm out self-copying. I gotta quit. Get this uploaded. It's over 20 minutes. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and hopefully I already got a quick parable about that. And call them up. Get Officer so-and-so's number, the official numbers, the non-emergency numbers, and put their numbers on the backs of files. You guys in your states, you know, you solve problems if someone's causing other folks problems. You solve that problem. Especially when that someone is going to make a corrupt, cowardly California cop. I just saw one of them walk into the apartment down below. Walk down the walkway. I think he's supposed to be, he's got a whole bunch of different looks. He's supposed to be the one living there, but yeah, I call it the African American Muslim Mormon cowardly cop apartment down below, because they've been causing a whole lot of those things to come out. The Leias and Lacey's, Church Princesses, the Jerry the Cop Rapist ones. It's all my fun fiction, as I always say. It ends when you pick up the phone, 424-229-4140, can't reach me, and you have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work, and if California's law enforcement to a man to a corrupt woman is lying to you about it, you have no idea what they're capable of. Those car videos can be altered. I see mine altered quite often. And, not by me. I watched 5 seconds of my video just disappear off the beginning of one earlier today, I believe, or last night. Check and post in 5 and make that video, Americans High Tech Life Hunts. Post it. With people must be the reporter. Call me up in front of all reporters and all cops in California, all officials in California. Get their reaction. Post. Officer so-and-so, what is your position on blatant censorship, over-the-top censorship? When else in my family's life will I not be allowed to work because of what you're a part in? Come see me in person. Tear down the great wall of people. Let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future in the present of greatness. Jesus says the Immaculate House. Nice. See, this left apartment looks great. She helps me out with all this stuff. Remember that tabletop art? Can't make too far. Find it. Daffodillia.blogspot.com, ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodillia. Download, and you're going to find something you like. You're going to find those big files to tell everyone else how to check and post a file there. But do that. I'll keep you company on your nightstand or your desktop. A laminate lasts long. All you need is a couple of paper clips, or you can put in a frame form.